And finally, I want to discuss the launch with you guys. So the launch is separated in 5 steps. This is the actual strategy for the launch. So step 1 is the white listing for the NFT. Then we have the step 2, which is the NFT launch. We then have the step 3, which is 2 weeks of paid marketing campaigns. Then we have the launch of the token, and finally the game launch. So this is how things are going to work in the next days. Let me go deeper into some details. So in step 1, all the whitelisting process is going to happen on Discord. Okay, and that's why it's so important that you guys join Discord. No matter if you are already in the Telegram community, you need to join Discord to be whitelisted for this. Okay, we will have partnerships also with influencers and other NFT projects, and this is one of the reasons why we started with the NFT strategy, because we want to give some whitelist spots to some other projects that they're going to give it away for some communities, and in change we might also get some whitelist spots for their projects. So this is a marketing strategy that's being used by many NFT projects right now, and that it's thriving even in the moment that we are in, the current moment of the market. We're seeing some projects, some NFT projects having success despite of the current crypto market state. Well, this is going to have a duration of something around 3 weeks from now, from today. And once we achieve the size of the community that we expect, then we are going to have the launch of the NFT. And this is going to have the duration of one single day, because that's what it takes for the minting and the review process to happen. Well, with this minting of the NFT, we'll now have the funds to make 2 weeks of this paid marketing campaigns. So this is when we're going to use the revenue from the NFT for paid advertisement with influencers like YouTube channels and also Twitter influencers. This is also when we plan to make the audits of our smart contracts, and also when we plan to have some press releases. And this is paid content on sites like Cointelegraph, Yahoo Finance, Play to Earn, and so on. And then we are going to the token launch. And this is the IDO of the BTZ token. So we're going to have the whitelist process too. This is going to have the duration of 2 or 3 days. And this is where NFT holders are also going to have guaranteed access. And then we'll have the IDO execution. And that's 1 day after this, we're going to make the launch on a DEX, on a decentralized exchange. It's where the liquidity is going to be added, and people are going to be able to buy the BTZ token. This is also when the BTZ price is going to change, and this is why it's so interesting to be part of the IDO and to buy these tokens before everyone else, because you're going to be able to buy it for a fixed price. And that's once again the importance of the NFT. And usually we see these IDOs doing 3 times, 5 times. Some IDOs even make 10 or 20 times the price of the IDO. So this is a chance of profiting. But of course, you don't want to spend all your BTZ at this moment, because you want to use the BTZ for the step 5, which is the game launch. This is when you guys are going to be able to buy a Bitbox, and by that we mean that you're going to obtain your Bitizens and start playing with them. So in these 3 days of the game launch, on the first day you're going to be able to log in, to deposit BTZ, to buy these Bitizens. In the second day you're going to be able to send these Bitizens to work, so this is the play to earn starting, and you'll be able to farm more BTZ. And then finally, after day 3, you're going to be able to start withdrawing these BTZ tokens if you want to. Okay, so this is the idea of the launch. To get whitelisted, guys, a lot of attention right now, because all whitelisting process is going to be made only on Discord. Okay, so you need to access Discord to start the whitelisting process. For a limited time, you are going to be able to get a whitelist spot simply by interacting. So this is just going to be a week from now. Okay, so this will only have the duration of 1 week, and the requirements will get harder. So in 1 week from now, okay? So the requirements right now, all you need to do is to interact, and you need to get to level 8 to get whitelisted, okay? So level 1, from level 0 to 1, you're just going to be a verified user. After level 2, you're going to be a preschool. a preschool user. Then on level 4, you're going to get to high school. Level 6 is college. And then finally, on level 8, you're going to be whitelisted. So achieving those levels is not hard at all. All you need to do is to interact, and there is a bot there that will let you know what level you are. Okay, so all you need to do is interact with the community. That's the whitelist process for this week, but it will get harder in the future. You're going to be able to go through some games. You'll have to invite some new users. These are the requirements for the future. So guys, do enjoy it. Don't lose this chance of getting whitelisted now while it's easy. The mint cost of this NFT is going to be announced. Okay, it's still to be announced, but it should be somewhere around $30 to $40, which is similar to the desired cost of a Bitbox at the listing price. Okay, we're not saying that the Bitbox is going to cost $30 or $40, but that's the price it's going to cost from the IDO. As we just said, after an IDO, the token price can really increase a lot, usually 3 or 5 times more. So that's going to be the new cost of what a Bitbox is going to cost. Okay, but we want the mint cost of this NFT to be somewhere around $40. So the total mints and the limit of NFTs that are going to be out there is 999. So that's almost 1,000. And whitelisted users are going to be able to mint 1 NFT. Okay, if you want more NFTs, you will have to buy them from other users. And right now, I just want to be sure that we have our expectations aligned. We have great things to expect for the next days. One of these things is that the team is going to be doxed. So we're going to publish our names. We're going to be able to check our LinkedIn profiles and also know what is our experience. And we also have some partnerships in the making, lots of NFT projects that we're talking to, some new influencers, YouTubers, and we have new people joining the team. We have new advisors joining the team too. But guys, you need to know that these things, they take time. It's not so quick and so easy to have a project like this being launched, okay? And we want to be wise with the moment that we launch this project. I know that some of you guys might be frustrated that we had some launch dates that the launch did not happen. But guys, we're not going to launch this project when it's not wise to do this. So by that, what I'm saying, the state of the market is not the best at the moment because the current moment of the market slows things a little bit. It doesn't mean that no project is going to make success. No, we have seen a lot of projects making success in the bear market. And actually, most of the famous projects, they have been built and developed during the bear market. But then when the bull market came, these guys started to increase their prices, and that's when moon happens, okay? So the bear market is not something that scares us, and it's not something that discourages us. We are actually still very encouraged in going on with this, and I think it's actually a good thing for us because it would be way worse if we had launched this a month before. Then the bull market would be a problem for us if we had launched this in the bull market and then the bear market comes, okay? So we're actually comfortable with this idea. It just might take a little bit more of time, okay? So big partnerships and influencers are coming, but we need to know that these guys, they require investment. They want to be paid for this content and for these partnerships. On the other hand, the investors who are responsible for bringing us this investment, this funds, they want to see community size first, and they also want to see a testable game. So what makes me happy is that we're doing our job. The game is being developed. The community is growing in a healthy way. We might not be growing super fast right now, but I'm pretty confident that we're going to start growing faster and faster each day, especially with the new partnerships that we're making in the next week. So we are doing our job, and we are now initiating the search for partners and also for investors. And we want to show them that we have a community that has been growing 100% organically, but we also have a testable game, so this increases the chance of getting some investments and even some VCs behind of us. But one important thing to say is we don't want to be like the other games that have a lot of VCs behind them, a lot of investment, and usually these guys, once they can get their tokens, they just run away and sell it. dumping the tokens on the community. This is not what we want to do. We are just seeking for a very small amount of money for marketing funds, and also to get the project audited. This is what we're looking here. Okay, so we don't want to have bad partners for the project. You can be sure about that. We always want the majority of our tokens in the hands of the players. So guys, there's no secret here. A successful project is born organically, but then boosted with investment. I want to say that again. It's born organically, but then boosted with investment. That's why we are not rushing here. Okay, we want to make things grow fast, but we will not rush more than we should. We will not launch a project when it's not wise to do this. That's why we'll keep working on growing the community organically, but we will boost the community. We will boost the project once that we have the funds. And the funds can come either via investment, but they can also come with the NFT sales. So the NFT sales, they're going to give us the funds that we need for paid marketing. That's why when we were speaking about the steps of the launch, step 3 is actually investing in marketing campaigns with money. These are paid marketing campaigns, not just organic like we have been doing so far. You who have been here since the beginning, you have privileges because you have been interacting, you have been helping, you have been welcoming new members. There will be privileges for you shilling our project since the very beginning, okay? So don't stop interacting, don't get discouraged. Let's keep growing this community, and I can guarantee you guys that you are going to be well rewarded for this, okay? We'll keep searching for influencers and partnerships, and we'll also initiate the search for investors, and all the effort, all the work that you guys are putting into this is being seen, and you guys are going to be well rewarded for this, okay? So thanks for everyone for watching these videos. I hope all of them give you nice hopes and make you as excited as we are for what is coming for Bitizens. Okay, thank you guys. See you in the next one.